my business makes mouth-watering meals at affordable prices. To put my business out there, I will post flyers on TikTok, Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram to make sure that everybody else knows what my business is like. I will also post reviews and make feedback.
It's okay.
How many of y'all have went to a restaurant because somebody told you that the food was good?
I did.
Exactly, and that's why y'all should shop with Ink Cuisine.
I chose Nazneen for the name of my business because it is my Muslim name, and the meaning of Nazneen means exquisitely beautiful or charming. Some information about me and why I wanted to start this business is how I saw a similar product to the hoodies and sweatpants I wanted, and I will be selling as well. When I saw the other business, I thought I could make them better and more stylish. For my marketing plan, I will be having Nazneen on all platforms. I will have fellow Muslim men and women that will be hired for photographs wearing my apparel to also post. I will be promoting Nazneen on all platforms before my clothing drops. So for my financial plan, I will be buying 75 sets of hoodies and sweatpants in bulk. I would spend about $950, and for my 3D embroidery that will also be on my clothing, that will cost me $1,500 for a company to put my logo on my clothing brand and 3D embroidery.
Clothing events and pop-up shops will be something that we will invest in as well. I will be buying clothing and accessories in bulk as well as getting a $25,000 loan, guys. I will pay that. Shirts, crops, and hoodies are $20 per product, and I'll be purchasing 100 of each product, so that'll cost me around $6,000. Pants, shorts, skirts are $25 per product, and I will be purchasing 100 of each product, which will cost me around $7,500. Yes.
All Around Beauty has unique and safe packaging just for you. We supply to kings, queens, and in between. Our perfumes and colognes are unisex for people who wish to wear both. All of our products are vegan, animal cruelty-free, and made with 91% of naturally derived ingredients. Next slide. I am Daquan Holloway and the CEO and founder of All Around Beauty. I was an Ulta employee from January 2022 to December 2022. I wanted to move more into makeup and became a Sephora employee from February 2023 to November 2023. I started my music career in 2019 and to the present day, and I had a successful music career in 2022. And All Around Beauty will be launching in January of 2024. And I invested in All Around Beauty with the funds from my music career. Our fragrance prices range from $6 to $68. Our makeup prices range from $7 to $34, and I will release multiple versatile chapters such as like Chapter 1, Chapter 2, Chapter 3, and Chapter 4 of products to make more income. We will do small boutiques for supporters to come and buy our products, chat, eat, and do Q&As for promotion.
And then I ended up actually getting my salon on accident because I was looking for a space for just myself to do nails because I was sick of doing it at my house. And the realtor was like, well, I have a salon space that's available if you want it. So again, I went to go look at it, ended up getting an actual salon, and that's pretty much my journey. The one piece of advice I would have for you guys is nothing's impossible. There's no one way to do business. In my mind, there's no real failure in business. It's just how you decide to do it. There's going to be ups, there's going to be downs, but as long as you just keep going, you'll be fine.
Starting off with myself, cutting my bang this high with my grandma. I'm like, oh, stop cutting that bang, but I just had to get it perfect. And I just continued doing hair. Started off with my friends, 8th grade, going all the way up. Then got out of school, kept doing hair. And I just been doing hair ever since, and I just love what I do. I don't know. And what is it? Oh. And motivational. I just say don't give up. Don't ever give up. You might fall, but you won't never hit the ground, and always believe and trust in God.
Now I have my own suite. I have 3 rooms, a total of 3 rooms. I rent it out to other business owners. Right now I have 2 braiders in there, and then the other rooms are mine. I'm trying to think. One word I have for you guys is consistency. Stay consistent in whatever y'all do. Don't give up.
Find something that you love
Not something that you like, find something that you love, because it's a difference. When you love it, you'll keep going at it no matter how many times you fail or somebody tell you, yo man, do something else. That ain't sturdy enough. If you love it, you can make it as sturdy as you want to be. Again, I give free haircuts to the homeless, and I absolutely love it.
Kept getting fired, but I couldn't understand it. I kept moving up to the top, they would fire me. So as Nika was saying, you have to rely on God. So I didn't understand. I'm like, why am I getting fired? I'm doing what I'm supposed to do. But what happened was God was giving me a place in each one of those jobs because he was setting me up for what he was going to give me. So what he gave me was Systahs. So I got Systahs because my mother actually passed away in 2015. And I had a heartbreak. So when you say you have to convert the negative into a positive, so I decided, I'm like, I started cooking, but I just thought that I was cooking because people knew my kids and they were going to eat the food because they knew them. I decided to name the restaurant after my mom. You know what your potential is, but they don't know what your plan is. So you can't say, okay, I failed this, because they don't know that you failed. Or you're the only one, and a failure is really not a failure. What it is just sometimes for me, I know religiously, for me a failure is that God said, I'm not ready for that yet. So if something doesn't work, then I have to go back to the drawing board and I have to strategize and have to make it happen.
I'm gonna keep it real. When I started, all I had was a bag of basketballs. I had no job, and I had a daughter. And the only way I could provide for my child was to teach people how to bounce that basketball. So I started doing it. And then I would get like real popular kids to come work out with me. I would take Buck and Baby with me, all the way up Archbishop Carroll, all around Chester. And I just enjoyed it. But that wasn't something that I wanted to do. When I started, I just did it for the money. All right, I can see $15 a head, $20 a head, cool, give me 10 people, that's a deuce, now I can feed my family. Was when I started to see my actual training techniques and my actual students and my actual players turn into something.